When things get heated and a fight breaks out, the cops are called to cool things down. But what happens when the tables turn and the peacemakers themselves are challenged to a showdown?
Let's take the cuffs off and let's get in. Take your little badge, your little belt and everything.
You wouldn't last 2 seconds if I took your cuffs off.
No, what are you gonna do to her? No, what are you gonna do to her, huh?
Here are 3 instances when suspects challenged cops to a brawl. Starting with the unruly case of Rhett Sava, who was already very familiar with law enforcement. On April the 20th, 2022, police officers received a report about a man running around half naked and causing a disturbance at a Market Square parking garage. Upon arriving at the scene, they began their search for the suspect. But what they didn't know was that finding him would be the easiest part of their night.
Nope. Okay, you're not touching me. You're not touching me. You're not touching me. Get the fuck away from 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 me. Do not touch me. You disrespect the fucking country. Stop. I don't care. You guys are fucking disrespecting every time. You fucking put me in jail. You put me in hell.
During the altercation, the suspect mentioned that the officers put him in jail. You see, before this incident, the suspect had been arrested for disorderly conduct and was out on a felony bond with the condition not to be around the same ramp he was currently on. So, the suspect knew he was in a very tight spot and was ready to do just about anything to get out.
You torture me every fucking time. Stop. Stop. Bro, I didn't even fucking do anything wrong. Did I hurt any of you guys?
Red, you can't be on the ramp.
Let go of your hands and stop resisting.
Brett, stop resisting.
You're gonna get yourself some trouble.
Stop. Brett, just relax, alright?
Swear to God. No.
He's fighting.
You guys did me every time you like this. Stop. Every time. Stop. Stop fighting. Stop. If I stop resisting, will you guys let go? Get on your stomach. If you guys stop resisting, will you let go? All of you right now? You're already placed under arrest. Let me get going. Let me put my hands behind my back. Okay. Let go of me, please. All of you. Okay. Let go of me. I have no weapons. Look, I'm naked. No pockets on me. Let go.
Hold your yeah, I'm not getting off your legs though.
You're okay. You okay?
It hurts. Don't you get off it?
I can't lift up. He's on my fucking legs.
Twist, Brett.
Good? You alright, man? Give me a handshake.
Nope.
Give me a handshake.
Not yet.
Give me a handshake.
Send his back.
Sorry about that, bro.
Send his back.
Look on your stomach, please. Thank you, Brad.
Stop tensing up.
Let me just watch with you.
You're not gonna win this.
I don't care. You guys should not be arresting people.
Turn your back. No.
You guys are fucking fucked up.
Yeah, I got it.
Although the suspect was in cuffs, the cops soon realized that as long as he wasn't in a police cell, they weren't off the hook. If he was going down, he was gonna take someone down with him, or at least try to.
That's battery to law enforcement. He's not above him.
See how I see him pull me? No. Oh, you want me to pull your job? Last time you did that to me?
I got it. Huh?
Oh yeah, let's see that. Sounds real. Are you alright?
Stop talking. You good? Stop talking.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Get your foot.
I can't get my feet in. Thanks, bitch.
Tooth might be loose. Tooth might be loose. Yeah, the old headbutt. Yeah, it hurt.
Stop doing that.
No, fucking bitch.
9-3 will be heading to county. Joining the ICE jail staff. He's combative.
What time are we getting out tomorrow?
You're not.
What?
You're not getting out tomorrow.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
For what? Excuse me?
Well, you're bail jumping on these battery 2 law enforcement officer for headbutting.
No, I didn't. He
Officer
fucking
Sheridan.
pulled me into him.
That's not true.
Prove it! Prove it, motherfucker! Where are the cameras,
It's all
huh?
on Bodycam.
The suspect played the blame game big time, while the cop, whom he headbutted, tended to his bleeding cheek. As the suspect got to the police station, the cops were silently pleading that the suspect would cooperate, something they had no luck with.
I'm not gonna resist. Tell them right away. If you guys fucking hurt me, you're dead.
Brett, are you gonna be okay with us if you come out or what? Hey, Brett, can you step out of the squad for me?
Brett, you gotta come up.
Brett.
At this point, you could say that the officers were talking to a wall, as the suspect paid them no mind, even as it was in their jurisdiction to just drag him out. So they brought in a wheelchair for Plan B. But what happened next was an indicator that Rhett's new and seemingly calm behavior was a temporary mask over a much more dangerous demeanor.
I'm not going in that chair. I walk, but I'm not going in that chair. You put me in that chair, I'll fucking... Okay. Do not put me in that chair. Do not put me in that chair. I'm not... No, what? Stop. I will fucking... No. You're not putting me in that chair. Put that... Roll that thing fucking 30 feet away from me. I walk in that door, I'll do whatever you... No, I'll do whatever you want. Just get that fucking chair away from me. Get that fucking chair away from me. You fucking hear me? Look at my eyes. Do you all see me? Stop! You wanna go in that fucking chair for fucking... You wanna go in that chair for fucking life? You wanna go in that chair? Huh? How about you fucking asshole? How about you? Shut the fuck up, you fucking whore. I'll go.
Coming out,
I'll go. I'll go peaceful. I'll go peaceful. I'll go peaceful.
Get out of the squad, Brett.
I'll go peaceful.
Half naked throughout the entire night, the suspect was able to rack in more penalties than he was originally arraigned for and was put away for a minimum of 7 years. Thanks to his unfiltered hate for the police, this suspect turned their nights into a nightmare. But even that seems like a nice time when compared to this next suspect.
Because I'm more concerned about your hand.
I just don't like that guy.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, is that okay?
Are you okay with me?
Like that
My
guy?
name's Kevin.
Yeah, I don't care about you. I just
Okay.
don't like that guy.
All right.
Okay, because he's being a.
On the 5th of March 2022, officers received a report about a male shouting at a female in a vehicle, and 2 officers arrived at the scene to hopefully de-escalate an already intense situation and ensure the female's safety. Something they soon realized could save not 1, not 2, but 3 lives.
Hey, I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
right
so you
now,
don't know
man,
what's
so
going
we just
on, so
gotta-
I'm being detained
You
for
are.
something you don't know what's
You are
going
being
on.
detained
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So
Actually,
first
that's
up,
an infringement against my rights. If you don't tell me what I'm doing wrong, what am I doing wrong? Come on, call me out of the fucking car.
Why are you
Call me out of the fucking car, bitch.
The police officer immediately notices the blood on the suspect's hand, and considering the reports of verbal abuse, they knew they had to neutralize the situation before it got out of hand. But just as they were about to do that, the female in the car got out and the situation quickly escalated.
This is my fucking property I paid for.
Stay over there. No.
What are you gonna do to her? No, what are you gonna do to her? Huh?
Stay over there.
Put your hands on me. Put your hands on me. Don't put your fucking hands on me, bitch.
All right, you're gonna get tased.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You're such a fucking idiot.
Turn around now, or you're getting tased.
Charging the police officer meant the male suspect had to go in cuffs, and this was when the cops realized that the blood was the male's and that the female in the car was the suspect's girlfriend who was 9 months pregnant. While this new information brought more context to the situation, it didn't explain why he was shouting at her or why he was bleeding, and the police officers got even more paranoid when a group that had seen the whole thing called them over for a scary reveal.
Oh, you do? Can I see it?
Yes.
Okay, can I see it?
This is a video of him grabbing her and like throwing her into the back seat.
Because we heard a loud scream and we looked out the window and I seen this guy just screaming and I was like...
Okay.
With so many unanswered questions about the case, the cops tried once again to get on level heads with the suspect to try to get ahead in the case. But the suspect had some scores he wanted to settle, and he wasn't going to delay for much longer.
The way you put your fucking hands on me, by the way, is so... you need to be retrained.
Okay.
For de-escalation. Yeah. You don't want to listen to me, do you? He's such a piece of shit. You're a fucking... You need to have your badge taken off. Yeah, smile at me. Smile at me, you smug piece of shit. Hey, fuck you. That's enough.
Sit in the car.
Fucking smile
Get in the
at
car.
me. Fucking smile at me. I'm a human being. I'm a human being.
After that, the suspect had enough counts to earn him a visit to the station, and the cops decided to get him ready for transport. But unknowing to them, the suspect would do them a favor and solve his own case.
I was just gonna go home and get some sleep, you know, because I have to work another shift tonight. Oh, that is if I don't lose my fucking job.
Zach, how did you cut yourself?
By the police. Oh, I cut myself on a knife trying to make myself some breakfast. I was cutting open an apricot. Well, I was trying to make myself some breakfast so I could go to sleep. But, you know, that was fucking ruined. Oh yeah, so he came downstairs to take me to the hospital, and I was like kind of freaking out about my cut, because, you know, I'm not that, you know, into blood or being bleeding or being in pain or hurt, you know. So yeah, I guess some fucking called the police on us, and now I'm being arrested, so that's super cool.
The cops should have been pleased with this discovery, but it was very hard to hear a grown man whine about his hatred for the same people who were helping stitch him up. To crown it all up, he never, not once, mentioned or asked about his 9-month pregnant girlfriend, whom he reportedly shoved in the car and freaked out on. It was all me for this suspect.
Hey, I'm not telling you anything.
Hey, I was just here to help you, man.
No, you're not. You're going to arrest me and ruin my life.
And
I'm going to lose my job now. I'm going to go to jail and lose my job.
What's your name? What's your name?
I can't get it in. You have to do something. My fucking
No,
big.
just pick it up.
Then you put my handcuffs in front. Just a fuck. I can't. I don't bend like that. I have back issues. It hurts.
Hey, the seatbelt came off, Alex.
I'm getting fucking pissed. My hand is bleeding all over the goddamn place.
As soon as we...
It fucking hurts!
Well, it is worth noting that the suspect had a valid excuse for his behavior, because before all this, the suspect was on an 8-hour shift working with mentally unstable adults. Yeah, that's right. This man spends 40+ hours a week around the most vulnerable.
Do you have anything on you you're not supposed to?
No, I just got off of work, taking care of a fucking mentally disabled people. What do you do for a living other than harass people and extort people for money? Oh, I wonder how many fucking fines I'm gonna get. Oh, I wonder how much money you're gonna extort from me. Oh, I'm so excited to find out.
And although this suspect was disrespectful to everyone, including the paramedics who stitched him up and his girlfriend, he did try to defend her when the cops wanted her back in the car. A stark contrast to Matthew Andrews, who went as far as to bringing his mum into a fight with the cop.
You just had the cuffs off. Go to the car. Take the belt and badge off there. That's right.
On January 16th, 2022, officers received reports about multiple car break-ins, and upon finding a man matching the suspect's description, the police officers confronted him with hopes that his burglary equipment was solely used for breaking into cars.
While he was detained, the officers became aware that he had warrants for his arrest. Therefore, he was under arrest and going to jail. Oddly enough, the most interesting part about this video occurs in about the last half of the video, when the officer takes the suspect to headquarters for ID, and the suspect starts to get a little...
The suspect immediately denied having anything on him, but mentioned he had active arrest warrants, which led the cops to believe that this wasn't his first rodeo, and he'd say or do anything to get out.
Where's your paraphernalia?
In my right pocket.
What's your first name, dude?
Matthew. I got warrants.
M-A-T-T-H-E-W?
Yeah.
The cops pat down the suspect and they find paraphernalia and a pocket full of loose change. Through all this, the suspect remains very cooperative, but as he is taken to get his arrest processed, the police officer immediately notices something odd.
I don't know why you're starting to be a dick with me. I'll just charge you with the paraphernalia.
The suspect was quiet throughout the entire drive there, but suddenly started complaining about how tight the cuffs were. And upon taking a closer look, the police officers were moments away from uncovering the true nature of the suspect.
Man, can these fucking cuffs get loose up?
Stand up. Face it away. I can fit my full finger under it.
And they're tight.
I can fit my full finger under it. That is how they're supposed to be. My full finger can go underneath. I'm not loosening them anymore.
When that was over, the suspect, now annoyed things weren't going his way, decided to get under the cop's skin. But he soon realized that the cop was expertly trained in the art of taking a punch.
That's a piece of shit.
Well, you're a dumbass breaking into cars. Never would have come in contact with you if you wouldn't have been breaking into cars.
I'll be to let my lawyer know that you said that too.
You're a dumbass.
I'll be out Tuesday and give the warning to put him back in jail.
That's legal. I'm allowed to. It's called a statute this way. It's called a statute of limitations.
It's not legal.
Yes, it is.
If he was gonna hit me, he should hit me today.
Don't have to. I can't hit you for the next 2 years. Statute of limitations, man. Statute of limitations.
The very witty police officer explained to the suspect that even when out of jail, charges could still be dropped on him. And this obviously infuriated the suspect, who was now one-on-one with the cop in a very dangerous space.
Why do I charge you now?
I don't have to. I can charge you whenever I want as long as it's when the statute of limitations.
You're a piece of shit.
Okay, so are you.
Always want to put somebody in jail. You're a piece of shit.
You're a piece of shit for breaking in people's
Write
cars.
down then.
I'm
Write
happy.
up then.
I got a
Piece of
warrant.
shit.
I'm gonna take you to jail on your warrant and wait for you to get out. And I'll just pick you up again. Stay on the right.
Yeah, you're a piece of fucking shit.
So are you. So
Piece of shit,
guess we're even.
New York moms are bitches.
Maybe if you weren't going around the hilltop.
You was the one
Somebody breaking
picking
into
on you.
cars.
So wasn't you? Why don't you take the cuffs off and let's get in? Take your little badge, your little belt, and everything.
You wouldn't last 2 seconds if I took your cuffs
You're a
off.
bitch.
They were just off you, so why don't you shut the fuck up and go to the
Take your belt and your
car.
badge off now.
Go to the car.
Take your belt and your badge off there. Take your belt
You
and
just
your
had
badge
the cuffs off. Go to the
Take your
car.
belt and your badge off there.
Since they were in the open now, the suspect knew his window was closing, so he decided to make big on his words, and the cop finally gave him exactly what he wanted.
Sir, I'll see you on the street.
Okay. See me on the street.
Promise that.
See me on the street and see what happens.
Promise.
Let's go.
Oh, my mama promised that.
Okay, promise it all you want. See me on the street. We're going 9192 right there. What?
You ain't in that outfit as soon as I keep this thing out.
I can't. I have no clue what you're saying. Sit back over here.
Come on, just see.
See what?
I'm gonna knock your fucking teeth out.
Okay. Now you're gonna get another charge. Thank you. Now you're gonna get menacing. Right now.
I don't give a fuck.
Cool.
The suspect was charged with burglary, theft, and threatening a law enforcement officer. And although the cops would have preferred not to see him again, they did, because Matthews was arrested 24 times between 2022 and 2023.